If not, Facebook will block you. So I usually say like, hey girl, I have a question, or hey love, can I ask you a question, or something like that. So do that, and as soon as you guys get a response, I will tell you guys what to send after that, because I don't want you guys to get filled with too much info at once.
Perfect.
If you guys have any questions, unmute yourself so I can answer them.
Let me make sure they can unmute. There we go.
Haley, I just give away either one keto coffee sample or a 3-day green sample. It really just depends. This is your host to post, so you can do whatever you want. You don't have to give away the same stuff anyone else gives away. So, like, if you have, like, other options to give away, then do that. It all depends on what you have. I usually do the greens because there's 30 in a box. And greens are cheaper when it, like, in the long run, because there's 30 of them.
Cassidy, it might just be what you're saying to them. They might be getting confused because when you compare retail to customer price, people are like, well, it makes more sense because, like, depending on what they want, especially, but nobody comes to you for, like, let's just say hair, skin, and nails, and say they're not going to come to you for hair, skin, and nails and want their hair to grow out an inch or two. Most people are talking like they seriously want hair growth, so they need more than one. And if you buy 2 hair, skin, and nails at retail price, it's $110. You actually spent more getting 2 retail hair, skin, and nails than you would as a loyal customer getting 3. And they're also going to have, by the end of that, they'll have about $12 to spend in free product at the end of their 3 months. In addition to that, like, let's talk weight loss. You didn't gain 20 pounds in a month. You can't lose 20 pounds in a month. So, like, I always, like, tell them, like, you want to lose weight. Well, 1 month on, the Fit 15 is not going to take care of last year's problems of gaining all that weight. Like, I say that in a nice way, but that's, like, in a nutshell, that's what you kind of got to get them to understand is, like, have it that way for a reason. It's kind of like Costco. Like, you don't get to shop at Costco and get, like, the cheaper stuff in bulk if you don't pay their membership fee. So we don't have a membership fee. We do. They can pay the membership fee, but that's a waste of money because we have products cheaper than that. But you don't get to just have a cheaper price if you don't commit to 3 months. And it's only 3 orders, so it's like right now in March and then in April. So it's two more after their initial order, and they get the discount like as soon as you order. If that makes sense.
Yes, Haley. As long as they order the 3 months, they have the discount for life. Just finish your Facebook friends list, then message 10 people on your hundreds list, and then message 10 of your potential loyals. Going back and forth, but make sure to change it up a little bit so you don't get blocked from messages. If you can't think of 100 people, get as close to it as you can. And a hundreds list is whenever you first get started, make a list of 100 people that you think would be interested in ordering something. At the beginning. Haley, if they ever tell me that they're interested in any type of product, they're on my potential loyals list. I write down in my planner what day they're supposed to order. Like in the day, I write down their name. Then I have like a 5 subject notebook for my notes and my potential loyal distributor list.
You need to.
Whenever they answer you to that "Hey girl" question, send them this and add an emoji somewhere. Haley, I'll send it in here in a second. I gotta get it off my Facebook, so I don't have to type it out. And Emily, basically, host to post is where you are having other people, like your Facebook friends, post on their wall for you to get customers. So most time I have them post about the cleanse, because I feel like that works better than anything else.
Stasia?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I wanted to say I have a question, but I can't type.
Yeah. What's up?
Is there a reason why whenever people say that they want to lose weight, right? I started recommending the Fit 30, and I try to go to the album to see like pictures. You know how sometimes you're before and after you have on the bottom it says like what they use, and most of them I've been seeing that most people use the it work system.
Mm-hmm.
Is there like any pictures at all that with the Fit 30?
Yes, I have one I can send you.
Okay. And also, what's the difference between the Fit 30 and the It Work system? Besides that, it has two like different things on each package.
Brittany or Katie, do you know how to answer that? What's the difference between the system and the Fit 30?
Just the price and the volume. I mean, you do get better, like a better amount of products with the Fit because you're getting 2 bags of coffee, defining gel. I mean, if you just compare the two, you'll see what comes in what and what does. But the system has more volume. That's really the only difference. And as far as like someone who's trying to lose weight, I usually push the if they go to the gym and they work out more just because it has a thermal.
Okay, but either way, you can still recommend it. Like pound wise, they will lose more basically on the Fit 30 than the It Work system.
I think both would be good. Katie, what do you think? I think both is good for if you want to lose 20 pounds, 20 plus pounds.
I don't think Katie's here. I think
I'm
she
right
lost.
here. Sorry, I'm talking and it's like literally muted. No, the system is good for losing weight if you're like really working out. But then the Fit 30, I've been recommending the Fit 30 because people have been getting really good results with just the keto coffee. And a lot of times I find that my customers, they'll tell me like they work out sometimes, and that actually means like they walk like to work. Like they'll walk out from the parking lot to work. They're not actually really working out. So I feel like the Fit 30 has been really good for results because you get so much and you're getting like the wraps plus the defining gel and you know like the greens and all that stuff. Like it's just so much together for like a little bit more. So kind of like it just depends on your customer. But if they're working out pretty good, like you know they work out, I would recommend the system. But if they're like somebody who's like, yeah, I might work out, then just go with the Fit 30.
Okay, now also I know because like most people is like, do you have to get it all 3 months? And I'll say, well, you will see results, but you won't see as much results if you do it constantly for 3 months. That's why we recommend it for 3 months for the 90 days. And they were like, oh, okay, but do I really have to? And basically, I'll be like, well, as I said in the first place, you know, if we recommend it so you will actually see results. But can I also like tell them, um, let's just say that first month they get the Fit 30, right? Second month they can get something else. Third month they can get something else and still be as a 90-day challenge, or you know, as get the same thing, same discount and everything, or do they have to get the Fit 30 all 3 months or any product?
They can switch
Ladies,
the product. They don't have to get the same product every month.
no, so they can start off with the let's just say they start off with the Fit 30. Next month they'll get wraps. third month they'll get the cleanse, stuff like that.
Yes.
Okay.
When they
Okay.
sign
Awesome.
up on your website, that's what they're getting for their first month. And then after that, you're going to tell them what their loyal customer ID number is. Right away, they
Uh-huh.
can click on their account and they can edit what they want for their next month. And they have to go on there and edit what they want. Otherwise, it's going to set up the same thing. So that's why I just keep a list of my loyal customers in order of the day that they ordered. And once a month, I'll sit down on the first of the month and I'll go through, I'll remind them to edit their order. But I also sign up, they're in charge of that. I'll try my best to remind them, but I give them the details on how to change it right after they sign up. And then I let them know that the company is also going to send an email 5 days before. So I let them know the email is going to come. I let them know I'm going to try my best to remind them. But for the most part, they need to handle their own account kind of thing. And then you just want to check in and see how they're doing. If they're saying, I'm not really liking this, we'll suggest this. Or if they're loving the thermo fit, be like, okay, cool, let's add the fat fiber. So just make sure you're checking up on them once a month, and just they can go ahead at what they want then.
Okay. Now back to the actual like business wise. I understand, that since we have to enroll, basically, I mean, I know it's with every company, we have to give our like social security number. Um, are we at the end of the year like going to be affected as in taxes wise? Like, you know how some companies you can use it as to file taxes? Because at the end of the year, because I was asked that last night when I went to go see a lady. She's like, but if I signed up, would I have to pay taxes at the end of the year, for being in this company and being a distributor and, going up?
Yeah. So everyone can take notes on this too. So not like I said, the legal business owner. So um, if you make over $600 a month or a year, I'm sorry, you do have to report to the. Now, with this being said, don't freak out and say, "Oh my God, I'm going to owe a ton of money." You're going to owe based on what you make. So if you make $30,000, you're going to have to owe a portion of that if you were paid $30,000 job. But the thing is that we get tax write-off. So my first year, I probably made five grand. I didn't owe because I had said, oh, my phone every month, I use that for my business. My Wi-Fi every month, I use that for my business. My clothes that I'm buying for work, like or at work stuff, that's my business. Anything, including coffee dates, any food dates, any gas mileage you're going to send, meet up with somebody to give them a wrap, your monthly website. I mean, literally anything. You guys, like writing off my Wi-Fi and my phone every month, that's awesome. And I also bought a new MacBook. That's awesome. I can write that off for the business too. So that would allow you to owe less. So as a business owner, we get a lot of perks. But I would just tell somebody who asks you about what do we do for taxes, just let them know, we do have taxes just like you would at any other job, but extra money is good either way, and then just let them know we can write off our phone, we can write off so many things, so you get a lot of perks as a business owner.
So
So,
at the end, like you just said that you bought things with this company. At
mhm.
the end, we would do it like any other. We would just save the receipts for everything, so we can at the end try not to pay as much.
Yes, exactly.
Uh, okay. Yeah, I was like that yet last night when I seen this lady, and this morning actually, because my boyfriend, I signed him up, and he's like, I don't want to owe nothing, and I'm like, okay, well, first of all, we're gonna start off. I have to ask questions, and you know, but yeah, okay, you did answer my question.
Yeah, and there's apps for that. You guys can use QuickBooks, or there's an app called Mint where you can scan your receipts or link it to your debit card, and you can just save everything that you're purchasing. So just keep all your receipts, so that way at the end of the year you can look back on it, like have a folder or whatever you want to do, because you need to have the physical receipts as well. So
Oh, okay. Do you mind sending me the app names, please?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll
All
type
right.
this real fast.
Okay. Well, thank you, ladies.
You're welcome.
Guys, I just went and commented on the status Katie made this morning about the Zoom. The step-by-step thing I send to people to host a post for me. So it's all there and you guys don't lose it.
You said you do 10 at a time. Like, how many are hosting at a time, Stasia?
I really don't like count. If my inbox isn't full, I keep messaging.
Okay.
So it really just depends on the day and, how many people answer. Like, if my notifications aren't blowing up and my messages aren't blowing up, I have more people post.
Can I share a tip that was working for me? I don't know if you have this anywhere yet, but whenever I was posting about the cleanse and they commented, I would right away say, hey girl, I'm so-and-so's friend that has more info on the cleanse. Did you want more details about it? And they're like, yes. I always start out with, cool, did you want a good cleanse or were you trying to lose weight or both? Do you put that?
Yeah, I will post on that thing what I send for messages too, because I add that in my first message.
Yeah.
But I mean, you guys can change it up, but this is just what I do.
Yeah, and then what I've been doing is they're always saying both, but I need a good detox and cleanse too. So I start with explaining the cleanse. I'm like, okay, perfect. Well, let me tell you what the cleanse does first. This is what it does, and then I paste the thing that you said. And then I'm always like, or I can also tell you about the weight loss package I've been using that has the cleanse in it, and I've lost 18 pounds since January. Do you want to know about that? And then they're like, yes. So then I tell them about the Fit 30. And then I ask, did you want to just start with the cleanse or do you want to start with the whole package and get better results? And that right there, they're like, well, I want the package. So that's what I've been doing. And I should hopefully sign up a few Fit 30s today.
Are you deleting people that don't answer your hey girl question?
Only if I've messaged them before and they haven't answered me. Because at that point, I'm like, all right, I don't like you. Bye.
I should, but I just feel like I don't have time right now to go back through and look at that. But I guess if I come up across them again, I'll just delete them. But I'd rather get the host
Or someone they use different highlighters. So the yellow one was like, okay, she's a potential distributor. And then the blue one was like, I need to go back and delete her, whatever. So that way at the end, I guess they went back and deleted that I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's what they did.
I just posted everything I send, message and all, under your post, Katie.
All right, cool.
Brittany, so you never texted me back last night about how to upsell. So you upsell that way instead. But what if I'm little? So how could I upsell without making people just be like, hey, my friend, can I use you? Like, hey, my friend, she's lost 18 pounds. And it's the Fit 30, right?
Yeah, use me. I've been using the keto products too, but for the most part, I'm using the Fit 30. And I should have result pictures here in the next couple of days because it'll be another month. But just use me, and do you have my wrap photo?
Yeah, I've got it.
Okay. Yeah, switch the wording. Just be like, or did you want to see our weight package that my good friend's been using lost 18 pounds off January 1st? Da, 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 da. Just switch the wording up.
Okay, cool.
And you have wrap results too, right?
I do. I still have yet to get them fixed yet. Like I need to send them in the wrap app.
Okay.
But I've got to do that.
Katie, you just can't post your photos publicly without them being approved, right?
Yeah, technically you can't.
But you can message. I mean, you guys, like, for the most part, try your best to use corporate approved just to cover your butt, But you can message.
Yeah, when it comes to when it comes to your posting about, like, if you're posting on your page, it has to be through the app, because they will catch you if you don't do it. They have like people that are just hired to go look for people that are like making up results, because there are people that like try to like steal other companies' pictures and then they claim like our stuff did that. It's really dumb to do that, but people will do that, and that's kind of why it's like a legal thing. But it only takes, like, yesterday I submitted Zach's, and it took, I mean, it was literally like less than like 12 hours, and it was already approved.
But can we post our before and afters without saying what products it is? Like, oh my gosh, I feel amazing. Look at this. I
Yeah.
think there's a way around it, you guys.
Yeah, you just can't say what you did, what you used, or what you did.
Yep.
And another thing too is they don't have all the keto products on there yet.
Guys, make sure you're changing up those messages a little bit so we're all not sending out the same message.
Get some boogies in that nose.
I'm looking through these comments now. Okay. The best way to get people to commit, after they get the pricing and they're like, yes, or awesome, they're like, great, I have one more spot open today. Or great, I have one more discount. Hold on, what do I say? Let me get it. I don't want to tell y'all wrong. Okay, I say, great, I have one more spot open today for my discount. Would you like to get your order in now? No. Yeah. Nope. Okay, I got it. Great. I have one more spot left for my discount today. Would you like me to place it for you or call you and walk you through it? So it really doesn't give them like an option to say no. They have to do one or the other, unless they're just rude. With host to post, I try to stay away from people who are like my new friends, unless they're potential loyal customers. That's a little different. I think that's all the questions. Yes, Ashley. Whenever someone comments, I like their comment and then I reply and tell them that I'm messaging them. Then I add them and then I message them. And then people who don't end up ordering, I do have them host to post. So it's like a continuous thing. Like it doesn't ever end. And Haley, host a post is basically where you have people post about a product on their page to get their friends interested, and then you message all their friends. Yes, Emily, I make them tag me. Make sure that your profile is set to where you have to approve posts to be on your wall, because if not, they'll all show up on your wall. You'll still get notifications. Hey, Katie, I have a quick question for you. I have a girl who has a credit decline. She's gonna call me to fix it, but she wants to change her product. Can we do that on her login? By the way, you're muted.
No, you have to call customer service for a decline to rerun.
What info do I need from her? The last four of her.
Only if they product.
Yeah, she's changing her product.
Yeah, if they want to change the product, they gotta call. If they don't have to change the product, they can just rerun the card in the eSuite or in their login. I just wanted to make that clear for everyone on here. That's all.
Yeah, I think you're gonna have to call and ask them and see if they'll do
She
it.
has to change her card info too, so do I need the last four of her old card?
Yeah. And her address, and I think that was it.
They are emailed an email confirmation, which is their receipt, so they can print out the email. I would just say to that, I work for a health and wellness company called It Works. Um, it's worth giving it a shot because you never know, and you can also get some free product out of it, something like that. I just buy a thing of greens on the go, and that usually lasts me a month in sending out free product. And also with getting product, I made sure to get enough coins in the fit coins to get the packs, and I got product out of there to give away. Emily, what do you mean up and started with host to post or just in general? Haley, you get the coins by enrolling DTs and customers. You start getting coins as soon as you start signing them. Every customer you sign, you get coins for. And Emily, if you feel like you're having trouble getting started, I would recommend contacting the person who enrolled you and start watching videos and joining all the trainings, and make sure you make a hundreds list. That's the biggest thing, and you're posting consistently. Haley, I don't know why they wouldn't be showing up. Um, Emily, I would definitely watch a video on how to add people on Facebook if you haven't yet, and make sure to be interacting and like building relationships with these people. Hey guys, I have to call customer service. Real quick, do you have any more questions before I hop off?
I'm
I don't
good.
know their question about the fit coins because mine's fine. Basically, Haley's coins aren't showing up, so I don't know.
If they're not showing up, I would call customer service about that.
I'll stay on here, but I'm gonna mute my thing, just so you guys can't hear me.
Okay, cool.